Roadside Assist.
Roadside Assist.
Welcome to Jumping the Turnstyle. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco. And here
Still
we
in
are.
lockdown.
Here we are in our homes. I think we've refined the setup down to perfection over here, I think.
Some will say.
Well, I've got you in a little tiny speaker with a microphone to the speaker. I might have said this the last episode, but it's almost like you're in the room.
Excellent. I can see you.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's just like real life.
I still struggle with the slight delay. It's hard. I know the listeners don't hear it after you've nudged everything, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
So lockdown. It's begun. All the businesses are getting shut down. I think construction is sort of all right. I'll be working, no doubt.
Yeah.
Immediately got phone calls from clients going, "Oh, can you build me a fence?" I'm like, I don't know. Let me find out.
Is it tear down an old fence and put up a new one? Because I want some fence palings.
Oh yeah, I've got hundreds for you.
Okay, cool. I want them all. Can you bring them over to my place?
Yes, Tim.
Well, this is more of a phone call vibe, you see. That's why I'm going for that relaxed fit of...
that's right, because if it is a phone call vibe, it means I'm going to have to do something.
Yeah, that's right. We talk about ideas, and then it ends up being you executing my idea with your hammer or whatever it is.
That's fine. Look, I mean, you execute the editing and putting the podcast up, so I guess I've got to do something in return.
And we're going to quadruple our efforts. If we're going to go into full... they're even whispering. They're going, it would be a tragedy if we had to go into stage 5. Have they just invented a new stage?
I think stage 5 that's it. It's over.
Oh,
Go about your business again. You got to get it. You got to have COVID.
Okay. It goes the other way, right? Stop people from getting it, and then everyone get it. Okay.
Oh, do you want to hear the Batman update? Can I get some sound effect right here?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so Cassie and I basically saved that woman's life, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, in the car park the other day.
Well, we've had an update from her. She's fine in hospital. They took her temperature before they put her in the ambulance, and she was just running a normal tempo.
She was at rescue temp.
And so then on the way to the hospital, she's obviously either freaked out or been...
And her temperature went up, so they rolled her out the back of the ambulance.
Yeah, straight into the COVID ward.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they put her straight into the COVID ward.
Why?
Because her temperature went up on the way to the hospital.
But she's in a hot car.
Well, I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know.
Right. Chuck her in the COVID bin. And
so
does that mean we've got a person on the inside? Can we get the scoop? What's happening there? If she's on the inside, did we find out what the ward?
Sorry, hold on a second. What's that scratching noise?
I don't know. Got some scratching noise there, Jezbot. Jezbot's mice are back.
Oh no.
I know.
Do you know what it is?
What is it?
It's the hail hitting the window behind me.
Ah, because we're in the throes of winter.
It is freezing cold today.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, back to the update. So she got put into the COVID ward, and she wasn't given any meds, any pain medication until the next day.
Oh.
The next morning.
Right.
But she didn't break her hip. She's had some ligament damage and soft tissue. She'll be bruised up for sure.
She got a hip chip.
Yeah, hip chip, but she's fine. She's doing okay.
Okay, hip chip, hooray! Then that's good. So
it's nice to make friends during the COVID, Tim. So Cassie's made a new friend there.
She's got a friend in the COVID ward, ground zero. Wow, that story gets better. Now I want to get to the bottom of how did Cass get her number? How did that conversation happen? Because if she's there going, well, what? Is it a 3? 3. 5. Was that a 5?
She wanted her to take photos on her camera for her. So she's reached into her phone, opened it up, and said to Cass, "Can you take photos?" And then she said, "Right, call my husband."
Detective work, just like Batman and Robin.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Cass reached into her utility belt, got out the old spy cam. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
so
that's good. That's a good news.
Yeah,
she's okay.
It's
She's
not
going to
good
be
for
okay.
her because now that she's in the COVID ward and she's been exposed to COVID, now she's got to go full double quarantine. She's got to double down now.
Double ISO.
ISO too.
How do you feel about it? I know you're just going about your business, so obviously more homeschooling, but you're dealing.
It's irritating. We went out for a walk, and
Well, that's nice. Well done.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. We got our thanks. Yeah, we got our 5 minutes of exercise.
Yeah. Not out of your sector, though.
Not out of my sector, but in my sector, it's hard rubbish times. A little bit of
Look,
yeah.
I'm anti hard rubbish. I'm sure I've said this before.
What, don't
it's just
put it
too
out
messy.
or don't collect it. You don't like that.
You don't like that New York vibe with the rubbish all over the road everywhere.
Trash everywhere's over here.
Trashes, yeah.
So I've been, but I do like hunting for treasure.
Of course.
So we're looking about. Look, just on my walk, I'm not going like full COVID styles, diving deep into bags and.
You're not rummaging.
No rummaging. Just a glance for a chance.
Maybe a poke.
Yeah, poke for a hope. Poke around for a hope. Yeah. And
I like it.
So, but I like to refer to it like when you actually find something that you can use, I call it the roadside assist.
Yeah, sure.
Right, which is
Yeah,
great.
because you roadside assisted Sean enough with a whole stereo system, yeah?
Well, that's right. See, so this is what I was getting to. In the very start of the hard rubbish, just before the rain hits, they seem to time it really well so that everything gets soaky and wet and useless.
I think it's easier to crush up if it's sopping wet.
Yeah, that's right. But came across a surround sound sound speaker system. And so I picked that up off the side of the road, and then the instant I picked it up, I got a phone call from Sean and Arf, and he's like, "Oh yeah, how's it going?" And I said, "Oh look, I'll send you some photos. Do you want a surround sound system? Because I don't want it, but it's just too good to leave there." He's like, "I was just setting up my equipment 5 minutes ago, and I was thinking what I need here is some surround sound speakers, so I can plug my old PlayStation in." And then here I am calling him with the old roadside assist, giving him some speakers. So anyway, I'm on my walk, and just having a poke, having a look, and came across 3 high quality $500 each swags. You know what a swag is, Jezbot?
A swag. Yeah, I know what a swag is. For camping.
What's a jolly swag man?
Instead of having a tent like a normal person, you basically sleep outside next to the fire.
It's like a flat.
In a little
it's like a collapsed tent.
Like a body bag.
Yeah, a body bag or a collapsed tent. Yeah. So 3 of those, they're virtually impossible to come by on the street. This is and I was just thinking, this is the perfect addition to my end of the world prepper stronghold that I'm going to start collecting.
Your bug out kit.
Bug out kit, because you inspired me the other week. You were talking about you've found some stuff in your crawl space with old waters and flares.
I've got a go backpack. We're ready to camp at a moment's notice.
Okay, so is that tent and all? Or
no tent, that'll be on the way out, but it's more like gas cookers, water sterilisation, flares,
water,
stuff like that.
Yeah, gasso. You got your gasso.
Gassos.
But so what do you do?
I tell you why you don't often find swags i.e., people's sleeping bags out on the street, it's because it's
disgusting.
It's gross.
No.
It's absolutely disgusting, especially in the time we live in, Tim. That you've picked up with your kids, I'm assuming, because I saw the photos and they were quite large.
Mason was carrying one. I went, right, that's it. Everyone gets one. But I went. Oh,
How clean? How clean are we talking?
Like pulled out of the old shed, the old shed of Rooney, like moments earlier.
Yeah, and I suppose I have found camping equipment before, and you can tell whether or not it's been out and about, out in the bush.
Yeah.
In the sopping wet bush.
But it's
amongst the hardwood trees.
They're fine. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
go
cool.
on.
Sorry.
Cut out. Yeah, every time you move your phone.
Yeah, but we're going around, and then I just couldn't. I couldn't. Once I'd got a treasure.
No, wait. How clean was it, Tim?
Oh, sorry. It was clean, like clean times 2.
It's never been out in the bush.
Never been out in the bush, no.
It's just been lying about on a nature strip and in a shed. There was a boogie board next to it, so I'm thinking like cousin Jimmy was over, and they said, we're finally going to get rid of this shit that Jimmy left in the shed. I don't care what it is. And,
Oh, yeah.
got rid of it all. That's how I got all those records.
It seems like when you find really good stuff, that's either, I think it's a spite throwaway.
Yeah,
like
right.
You're saying. It's like, all right, if this guy doesn't come over by the weekend, I've given plenty of notice.
No, we came across that record crate one time, and it was full of Kiss records in order, and one of the records had a platinum, members only platinum edition certificate thing in it. So it was like,
certificate is I pashed Gene Simmons. With his long tongue. I got herpes from Gene Simmons too.
Hashtag Gene Simmons, me too. So but you know that's like Nana. She just puts,
what the fuck did you do? You bought where's my Kiss records? Where's my swag?
So
it's terrible.
You got to get things. But then I got home, and I said to the kids, got the bloody treasures in me. I got the treasure bug. And because we didn't walk that far, but we found many treasures on just a short walk. So I said,
because I'll tell you, man, everyone's purging. They're cleaning up.
Well, this is what I was thinking.
About it every week,
and it's just before the rain, and we know we've got a couple of days left.
You can't go to the tip anymore.
That's right. So people are putting stuff out, and so I just did a quick drive. Managed to get some plants, which I'm going to put in the garden.
Nice.
It's always a good touch. Nice touch. And what else did I get? I got a cover for my swings, my outdoor swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, my outdoor swing chairs. Like the thing you sit on.
Oh, your chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did I get? And I got another camping bed, one of those beds that you fold out like a cot, like an army cot.
A cot. Yes.
Yeah, you know the one.
They come in handy, those things.
They do, man. Get you off the ground. So I was figuring you put the swag on the cot, get yourself a bottle of port.
There you go. But can we just get some Glen 20 or some Febreze on the sleeping items?
Sure. I'm not going to use them for well longer than 2 weeks. So, the COVID's going to by that stage.
Can I actually have one?
One of my other swags?
Yeah.
No, they're mine. I found them. You have to get your own
treasures. Get your own treasures.
You'll have to get your own street bed.
What's the best thing you ever got off the side of the road?
I usually give out the good stuff. I'm the one that puts the good stuff out on the street.
Right.
Because I have my treasure chest, my treasure eyes on the whole time at work sites.
Yep. So you know what's good.
I did a job for our long-time listener, Clarky, and sometimes guest. Did a little number on his shed, and he was throwing out like a sheet of metal, that I could use, a piece of poly that I could use, and like a whole bunch of timber I could burn some stuff, and there was some hard wood.
Solid hard.
I always take hard wood.
Yeah, to make it hot.
But let me think. Yes, I found speakers before.
Yeah.
A lot of plants that I like to bring back to life. I like to recover plants.
Yeah.
Rescue them.
Yep.
But
Reanimate.
I can't think. I might have to really think about that and get back to you, Tim.
Okay, well, that's cool. I'm pretty sure. I was going to give Sean enough a call at some stage and see what treasures he's found, because he's relocated himself to Franger. He's back in. He's become Frank Sinatra again.
Yeah, you love that.
I do love that. So he's back in the homelands, and I'd like to know what
Treasures are out by the sea.
you see.
I think it'd be a lot of ocean-related gear.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Hey, do you know who you should call is our brother Drucifer?
Mm.
He's got his keen eye for hoarding off the side of the road.
That's right.
He's got some good stuff before, like
Yeah, like speakers.
He's a bike man. He'll find a $1,500-$1,600 Shogun bike every other season.
I did see a Shogun bike out there. Should I have grabbed it? Is that what you're saying to me?
Oh, dude, you cannot find a bike in this climate at the moment.
Right. Should I get the Shogun for you?
Sorry, go on.
Should I get the Shogun? Because weren't you going to buy it for Cass?
I was going to get her a bike, but I've decided just to fix her old bike and stop being so
Blinking boy Joyzy.
just spraying money around that I don't have.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bike there, I can fix it.
Yeah, but eventually if you wait long enough, you get everything you want anyway. Off the side of the road, no doubt.
Well, there you go. Cassie came back the other day and said, "Oh, I think I'm going to get an exercise bike from Rebel Sports."
Shout
I said,
out.
"All right, that's all right." I said, I did offer you to buy you a bike for your birthday.
Okay, yeah, no, that was
that's
Sean, and now she wants a stationary bike, Jeremy. She doesn't want
stationary
to go
bike,
anywhere.
yes.
Okay.
So that was going to be something like a
TV
$4
bike.
Sorry?
A TV bike.
Exactly. Yes, you can just... Well, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get her a new bike, and there's an attachment you can just put on your floor and put your bike into it, and then you can just ride along.
Okay.
But no, so she said, look, it's $400. We can sell it at the end, whatever. I said, all right, well, whatever. Do whatever. Spend your money how you want, I guess. But 5-10 minutes later, her mum calls. Cassie says, oh, I'm thinking about getting this exercise bike. Carol, her mum says, nah, love, no, I got one.
Okay, there you go.
That I don't use, and it's sitting there. And
is it a good one?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Okay, so it's not one of those ones that as soon as you get it, you go, oh, shit, what the fuck did I do this for?
Ah, look, it's got pedals, it's got a seat, it's got handlebars and a little screen. It's an exercise bike. I mean...
Okay, sounds good. So there you go. You do get
free.
it. So that's kind of off the side of the road, Styles, in a roundabout way, something she was ready to throw out. But I think there's got to be something said in asking and telling. If you're going to get rid of some really cool shit, tell everyone. You know what I mean? Because someone wants it.
Well, that's what's happening with Red Dead Redemption at the moment. Like, it's still like $80 or $65.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to pay that for a game
anything.
that I don't even own the gaming system. I borrowed the gaming system.
Ah, okay, I see.
And Cass said this morning, how many people have you asked? Like, how many of your mates have got Xboxes? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I guess if I put it out there.
That's what you should absolutely do.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. If you have
I don't.
Xbox One, Red Dead Redemption Part 2, I would like to borrow it from you.
Yeah, from you.
So get back to us here at Jumping the Turnstile.
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? So look, side of the road. It's always a good bet. It is hailing out there, so things are getting mighty wet. I always stop at the retro chairs, not the armchairs or any of that skanky kind of stuff, but the kitchen table chairs.
Like nice shapes and
Something that looks funky that can add to my retro chic theme that I always have going.
what do you think of the metal collectors, the
What,
metal boys,
They're what, the ones with the guys that go around and get the Fridgos and the
fridges and
everything.
anything they can get their mitts on?
Are they stripping them down to get the metal out of them, or are they just going
Straight to the metal supplier,
Okay.
recycler.
Yeah, I think for a while though, they were taking a lot of the good stuff before we even got to use it. They were just getting it for its metal when, we could have used some of that stuff for other things. But
I can tell you who does want to use the scrap metal is the council that rely on the scrap metal to pay
make
for
bullets.
the rubbish collection.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to work like that.
All right. Yeah, and metal doesn't necessarily go off in the rain season, but everything else that we want does. So that's why they plant it during the rain season, so we don't go out and scavenge it all. Or less chance.
Here's the rub, man. Like the metal's precious, but those swags we're gonna end up in a hole.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do with it. There's no second-hand shop after hard rubbish collection.
No.
Which has always bugged me, like at the recycle centre, the waste transfer centre, they should have a side shop, that if you've got a good stereo system or you've got a good set of tools or whatever that you're going to do a dump and run,
Yeah.
at least go to the store first.
Well,
Say,
we had
can you guys use this?
We had the op shop across the road, and it closed down. And even after the shop had completely and utterly gone, there was still clothes and books and stuff piling outside of an empty fucking shop just because it had the op shop sign on it. So people are keen to take it to a shop. So you're right. It is a good option.
Because there's so many times where, it's an old IKEA cabinet and you've just upgraded and there's nothing wrong with it, and you end up paying the council to dump it. What if there was a dude that's rummaging through the tip saying, "Oh, before you dump that, why don't you consider putting it onto the council, the little
It'll be a little sweetener.
shoppy
Yeah,
shop."
okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Is the trading post still going? Is that still a thing?
I think that's called eBay. Oh, well, get yourself onto some Men's Shed or Melbourne Trading Guys.
Okay. Did
So
you just make
can
those up?
definitely, Camo does it all the time. He'll be at a job and he'll rip up a whole bunch of pavers and then put it on Gumtree or whatever, going, "Free pavers, come and get them, boys."
Yeah, then people turn up thinking that they're going to get a blowjob. Because pavers code for something else. Yeah,
Oh, right. Yeah, there you go.
that's it.
Hey, where's the suck and fuck? I'm here for the pavers.
You said red pavers, yeah?
Yeah, red raw pavers. Ugh.
Jeez. Oh, tell the listeners about what your son said. Ray son.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm happy to announce that my son is becoming the comic genius that his dad is.
He's funnier than you.
No. He's learning the ways. He's my Padawan. And proof of the pudding is it was bedtime the other night, and sending him off to bed. He's got to brush his teeth and go to the toilet. And he goes, "I'm going to the toilet first." I'm like, "Oh, all right, just." He's whizzing. I'm like, "Just hurry up, all right? Hurry up." He turned to me and said, "Dad, you can't rush art." And I'm like,
And your heart melted.
yeah, I was like, you did it. You did it.
So
You
was it
nailed
an out loud laugh? Did you actually crack up, or?
I did laugh out loud. I actually clapped. I mean, very good. Very good. That's what you want. It's all about timing and poise.
And where did
position.
he get that from? You reckon?
I think they say it at school. Like, "Come on, kids, just, oh, I want to get this done." Well, kids, you can't rush art. He's picked up somewhere.
Right,
So,
yeah, but that's the combo. That's why it's he knows it's going to get you.
that's right. That's good. I like it.
And did you let him stay up later because of it?
Yeah, he got to stay up for 4 more hours.
Make me laugh again.
Yeah, that's right. We watched horror movies. He completely regretted it. Yeah. So, is that still hail in the background? I think I can hear something in the background of your house.
Wait a second. No,
No?
do you know what it is?
What?
In the studio, there's one of those kitties, the good luck kitties that waves its arm.
Yep.
You know the Chinese kitty?
Yep.
The gold. I think it might be that.
Okay. All right. You got to remember to stop that each time. That's
Yeah.
weird.
It seems to work though. I've been having some pretty good luck. I mean,
Oh yeah. Yeah. When was the
still got
last
a
time?
job.
When was the last time you found like a gold coin on the road or something?
Look, I mean, the last time I found a 50 was in the gutter, and that was the day we did the Cocodemas. The first time we ever did the Cocodema market.
50 cents.
$50.
$50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good start.
Just laying there. And I tell you when it happens, man, after rain and you look into the gutters,
Right.
yeah, that's where the cash goes, especially around a leafy suburb.
Yeah.
Always look through the leaves.
Right. So you're not criticizing me for going through people's rubbish, but you're in the gutter going through people's leaves looking for money. But it's the roadside assist. You're looking for a roadside assist.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I get it.
Yeah, it is. The roadside assist, if you're trying to make your passenger laugh in the car, is when you go through a puddle and you get to splash someone that's just going about their business.
Yeah, that's a roadside assist. Yeah, that's right.
That's a roadside diss.
Okay. Assist. Disassist.
Disassist. That's excellent. Oh, I just wanted to update you. I've got an osteo, and I mentioned about the Book of Everyone. You know that thing I did for Cass's 40th,
Yeah.
where everyone makes a video, and on the day you send it to the person that you love, that people can't be around during these fucking times.
Yep.
And I mentioned it to the osteo
Yeah.
because he's in a new relationship, 6 months in. She's turning, I don't know, 20 or 30 something this month. And I'll say to him, yeah, highly recommend it, bro. Like you should maybe think about doing something like that because you're not going to be able to celebrate her birthday, and it's the first birthday that you're going to be in a relationship with her. You got to get it right, you know. Anyway, so I went in last week, and he's like, "Oh, Jez, I did it, mate. I called the parents, I called the sister, I called the auntie, got 3 or 4 of her best friends all to do a little video for her, and I've got to say, mate, I'm in the good books because of you. Oh, you're a true romantic."
He's done it.
And
Excellent.
so I highly
you've done it
recommend
for
that.
him.
Again, if you've got a special event or a special birthday coming up, maybe it's a wedding anniversary, maybe it's a bloody birthday.
It's good as long as people participate because you don't want it to double. You don't want to do the double deuce where you send it out. It's this big thing, and then she gets like 3 responses. You know?
Yeah, but it's a percentage rate. So if you send out 3 invitations and 3 people respond, that's 100%, Tim, right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I like them.
So
odds.
choose your friends wisely. Yeah, I always go to the groups that you know you're going to get. Your parents are going to do it, surely. You know, that's a definite 2 if you're lucky enough to have both parents.
Yeah,
I'm digging myself a hole here, Tim.
That's right. It's getting deeper. Deep. You know what it is?
Well, look, that's a sort of a daily update.
Oh, I've been looking on the news. I think part of our daily update should involve some kind of not in the news story. You know, because we're sick of
N-O-T
N-E news. It's not the news.
It's not the news.
Well, it is the news, but it's sort of like it echoes back to our Steve's mysteries, and I like a good follow up. And in the spirit of the follow up, because you've given us an update of our car park incident.
Me, Cass, and my wife and I basically saving that lady's life. Yeah.
This guy Ross
McCulley.
has witnessed a.
Okay, what was that accent? You think?
A guy called
Ross McCulley.
Okay, I hear it now.
Yeah, okay.
What's your key word for your Scottish accent there, Tim?
Actually, the word Scottish, I say.
You got to say
Scottish.
a classic sighting of the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, Nessie's back.
Nessie's
Excellent.
back, yes. We all thought she was fake. I live with a Nessie. I see her every day. She's trying to call me right now, and I keep hanging up on her. I would say,
Tim.
well, when your wife calls you 3 times in a row, generally it's like she wants to talk to you. So 3 hang-ups constitutes a talking to.
Yeah, it's sort of like Candyman rules.
Candyman, yeah. If you say Candyman 3 times, or if you
Well, if you don't answer your phone
3 times, you're in trouble. Yeah, that's right. Guy lives near the loch of which Nessie belongs to. Hence the Loch Ness in her name. Yeah.
Sure.
And we've got cameras these days, so I want to see more of this evidence. If somebody says, I saw it, and you got to have the evidence. Like even you the other day, whether you sent me pictures of a drone, a helicopter, a plane, or other, you still filmed it and sent it to me and went, "What do you make of this?"
I did.
So there was somebody else that could go, "Yeah, nah, yeah."
What do you think? Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean the cameras always let you down. There was some weird stuff in the sky for several minutes, but anyway, it doesn't. Maybe that's neither here nor there, Tim.
Well, it could have been a drone, but it was acting peculiar.
Can I ask about the Loch Ness monster?
Sure.
If the loch is called Ness,
Yes.
is the monster just called Monster? Is that its name?
Okay. I don't know.
Because it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yep. I think you're right.
So just refer to it as Monster.
Okay. So a monster. Yep.
There you go.
So Ross went on to explain how rare the sightings were. He knows how rare it is. It's like as
Never happened.
ever.
I've lived my whole life in the area, and I'm a keen fisherman who spent hundreds of hours on the loch.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
And
been
how many
there.
fish did he catch?
Don't know. He doesn't say that. Doesn't say whether he's a successful fisherman or a hobbyist.
It just seems hundreds of hours means you're out there going, oh man, I can't go home without a fish.
Yeah, well, hundreds of hours. Yeah, we're talking
it's
like
too
it could
long.
be 70 hours of that is waiting time.
A good day out in the ocean or fishing is like 45 minutes. You snag yourself a fish, and then you're out.
Yeah, right. But this is one of those this is one of those sightings where you can't see the neck or the head coming out. It's just a weird mound in the water that wasn't there. If you lived there, you'd sort of know. But it sort of popped up, and
It was just under the surface, and we could not have been visible to the kayakers in the water level.
so there was some kayakers around. He must have been looking at them, going, what the fuck? What the fuck is that little thing? He wants to he's saying that. Let me see here. What else does he say? He wants to. He's trying to campaign now that he's seen what he did see. He wants 360-degree continuous watch cameras, like a Loch Ness watch, sort of
I like it.
watcher, Loch Ness watcher. I mean, there's got to be a job there for someone. Man the cams.
Well, for at least for a camera.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's.
And then you outsource it to the internet. I know that's what they do with the trying to find the SETI, trying to find the alien life.
But here's a little.
You get the camera going, and then we're all us Nessie punters or monster punters.
We'll watch it.
Just log in, and we're watching the water now.
Okay,
we're the watchers.
We're the water watchers. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, and it's free labor.
Yes.
But get this, it's the 5th accepted sighting of the year. How's that? There's 5 of them.
That's Are we talking? Do you know what it is, Tim?
Yep.
Well, I'm whiffing prankster.
Okay.
I'm whiffing a long con. I'm thinking even maybe it's the government. It's the Loch Ness government.
Well, look.
That are saying, because too many people have come out and said that the Loch Ness monster is not real.
Okay.
And that's good for tourism, having it being bloody real. So what you do, if you're the local government, you get yourself a bit of an underwater drone, otherwise known as a submarine.
Yeah.
And
Start looking.
you shape it like a Loch Ness monster.
Yep. Yeah, and then get the old tourism boosted up again.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't mind that idea. I don't mind that at all, actually. You know, it looks like I've just read on here. It looks like there is a webcam that views one angle, and the object that's in the water has been moving from right to left, and has been seen several times on the camera. So I think that's where they attribute the other sightings.
And not a fish, not an eel.
Well, they're saying
like
not
that.
a fish, not an eel, but maybe a seal. But people are saying too big for seal. Maybe a whale. If not a whale, then probably a snail.
Well, if it's not a seal, what's the deal?
What is the deal?
So that is the news. So
That's the
once
news.
again, we can't prove that Loch Ness.
But there you go. There you go. Look, that's about all I've got time for anyway.
Are you?
I'm just about to cook din-dins. I'm on the COVID cooks.
It sounds like when we do the stees and we've got the segment small talk, and I know that you don't like small talk. You know those interactions with people that you have to come up with inane conversation.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds that you're kind of wrapping this conversation up just like you would some small talk.
Yeah. Well, this is we're in phone call style, so I'll probably call you tomorrow, and you know, if we record, we record. If we don't, we don't. But
Now, you know how I wrap up conversations, don't you?
you just ghost out. It's like 5 minutes later, we say, "Where'd Jeremy go?"
And I'm Jezbot.
Oh, okay, he's done it. I'm Timmy Taco. Thanks for the call, Jezbot,
No, good to talk to you, Timmy.
and also with you.
Thanks for listening, listeners, and we'll catch you very soon, no doubt. Stay at home, bloody stay sane, and
See you on the other side.
Keep on listening. Thank you.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through two at a time.
Jumping the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnslide.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had technique. It was like a ninja.
Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile. I definitely jumped the turnstile.
Jumping.
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I believe I don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away with it. And there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some fairs in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times.
Jumping.
Turnstile, instead of just paying the $2.25.
That good technique, I pull the turnstile back. Like that, boom, boom. My upper body is not moving, just my leg. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.